Hey guys, welcome back to another one. Today we're going to be talking about another road trip essential. So let's see what's in the front. Okay, so we already did the Tesla pucks, as you know. So let's talk about tire repair. Definitely an essential item. I'm not going to go into details, but there is a jack. We'll go ahead and talk about that. That is a scissor jack, 1.5 ton, pretty nice one, easy to lift, and it has a nice big flat thing there, so I won't get it out of the box or anything like that, but definitely want to have a tire jack on hand, as well as you definitely want to have a wrench. Definitely want that. But let's talk about the tire repair kit today. Alright, so here we go. This is the tire repair kit. We'll look at that in just a second. Got to have a nice tire pressure gauge, of course. The car will tell you what the tire pressure is, but good to have this on hand to help you out with the repair. Then we've got this little tool here. Has all kinds of pliers and knife and that sort of thing. That's good for doing the plugging on a tire. And then of course you want to have some gloves on hand to use for that. So this tire repair kit's super cheap. Got links down in the description below, of course. Like I said, it does come with some gloves, which I don't really recommend using those, but they are there. So as you can see, I've already actually used this kit before, not on our Model 3 or Model Y, thankfully. But what you have to do is first, you're going to have to use the pliers to take out whatever nail is. So if you got a nail in your tire, you'll take the pliers, pull the nail out, and then you have to basically prime the hole pretty well to get it nice and roughed up, as well as big enough to get the plug in there. Then you have these little plug sticks. These are like tar goo, basically. You stick those in there with one of these and a little bit of rubber cement on it, and then you pull it out and it plugs the hole. So pretty cool. Obviously it has instructions on how to do it, or does it? Well, actually I don't see any instructions on how to do it. Well, if I ever have to plug a tire, oh, here we go. Yeah, there's the instructions. So it tells you how to do it. That's good that it actually tells you how to do it. And it does have a tire pressure gauge in here, but I like the digital one better. This one works, obviously, if you need it, but it has everything you need in there. If I do have a tire that I have to plug sometime, I will definitely show you how that actually works. But like I said, I got links down in the description below for at least similar tire repair kit. I highly recommend this. It has been a lifesaver for trips that we've taken before. There was actually a trip that we took where it became very, very good. So as you know, most cars don't come with a spare tire these days, especially the Tesla. None of the Teslas come with a spare tire. They do offer a tire repair kit that is just the goo that shoots into the tire. And basically that's just a temporary repair and potentially is going to damage your tire pressure sensor. So I don't recommend that, and honestly I'm not really sure how well that even works with the foam insulation that they have inside the tires. That I think it would work out, but I'm not sure because they do have that sound deadening foam in there. So it's hard to say how effective the actual goo shooting into the tire is going to be. Definitely your best bet is to plug the tire. I have done that before. We haven't actually had a car with a spare tire in quite some time. Our Prius plug-in, see, what year was that? A 2012, I think, model. That one had no spare tire, and we actually went on a road trip one time, and there was a nail in our tire. It went completely flat in the drive-thru of a McDonald's, and so I pulled over to the side. I had this tire repair kit, and I was quickly able to repair the tire, and we were back on the road. So definitely a great thing to have on hand. Of course, if you get a nail in your tire or something like that, it works for that. If you have a blowout, well, you know, you're gonna have to call for a tow, obviously, at that point. But if you just have a nail in your tire and it's around the middle of the tire, then you're good to go. You can just plug it with the tire repair kit, and I highly recommend it. So definitely something you want to have on hand for road trips, and that's another road trip essential. This isn't just for Tesla, obviously, but any car. I would recommend having it on hand, even if you do have a spare tire, because in my opinion, the spare tire is really only for the situation where you have a blowout, or you know, I guess if maybe it might be a little bit faster to just swap out the spare tire for the tire that you have a hole in, but really in the long run, you're going to want to plug the tire anyway, so it doesn't really take too long once you know how to do it. Now, if you haven't done it before, obviously changing out a tire might be quicker. So anyway, definitely something you want to have on hand for any road trip, not just a Tesla road trip, but it is great for a Tesla road trip because, of course, that gives you that little peace of mind that if you do have a problem with a tire, you'll be able to fix it up and be back on the road. So that's it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.